Good morning, ninjas. Today is a different video than normal, right? It's going to be a YouTube tag, and it's going to be an open tag. So if you're a small YouTuber, use this tag. Go ahead. Tag me in your video and say Princess Ninja created this tag. Go ahead and let me know. I'll start a playlist and I'll add you to my playlist. So if you are a young or struggling YouTuber and you would possibly like to get a few more followers, then go ahead, join in the tag. But I do have a few of you I'm going to mention because I'd love to hear your answers. Anyway, real quick, last night you saw a picture of that blackened grouper Caesar salad. I only ate half. So I brought the other half for lunch today along with 2 chicken sausages. Now let me get my butt out of this car. Oh, for those of you who love the weather, it is 63 degrees at 6:32 a.m. Let me get out of this car and start this tag. All right, guys, this is going to be a super informational tag. This is going to be a super important tag for you to have in your playlist arsenal. But let me tell you, if you participate in this open tag, let me know. I'm going to start a playlist and I will add your video to my playlist. And it's going to help new keto people see the similarities in our struggles and make them maybe feel less alone about their struggles. And it's also going to give them new ideas about keto, or it's going to help them look at this journey from a different perspective, or maybe we can help them avoid some of the pitfalls that we did when we entered keto. So the name of this tag is, if you could go back to your day one keto self. So what I want you to do in this tag, the rules are pretty easy. Please just let me know when you upload your videos so I can add you to my playlist. And if you don't see yourself on my playlist, please make sure that you private message me. There's all different ways to contact me below. Make sure you give me your channel link. I would like you to be a keto YouTuber to do this, but if you're on a different type of journey and you still want to borrow the idea for this tag, go on ahead. Okay, so the premise of this tag is that you in your present self, with your current knowledge about what your journey is going to be like, if you could go back to day one and give your day one self 3 pieces of advice, or tell your day one person 3 things that might make their journey easier, that might make them look at keto differently, or might help them through some pretty deep struggles, what would those 3 things be? I am going to name a couple of people that I would really love to see their answers, but this is an open tag. 1, I would sit my day one self down and say, look, Melanie, you are not going to lose weight like everyone else. You can never, ever, ever compare your journey to anyone else's. And if you do, it's going to drive you crazy. You are going to feel like a failure. If you compare your results to somebody else's results, you are going to feel so bad about yourself. You've got some metabolic damage to undo before your body's going to start transforming. And you're not going to see a lot of weight loss. I'm just telling you right now. But when you walk into that doctor's office for your 1-year keto follow-up, and you get your blood results, and you get your cholesterol report, and you hear from the cardiologist, it's going to change your mind about your journey. You are no longer at some point going to be on this journey for weight loss. You are going to be on this journey 100% for health and health alone. Number 2. Lighten up, take a breath, and grab a tape measure, girl, because you're not going to lose pounds like everyone else. As a matter of fact, you're going to be sitting there 20 months into keto and you have only lost 30 pounds. And if you go just by pounds alone, you're going to want to quit. You're going to want to say, screw it, I can't do this. I can't do anything right. and you're going to want to give up. Grab a tape measure and don't just measure your waist, your hips, your bust. Measure your shoulders, measure your arms, measure your ankles, measure your calf, measure your thigh above the knee, measure your thigh at the fattest part, measure around your backside, measure everything, and take note to how you feel. Start a health journal. Did you have a headache today? Did you have a headache yesterday? Did you have headaches a lot before keto? You are going to have so many non-scale victories that it's going to take you a long time. That's why I'm telling you this now. Stay present in your journey and take pride and celebrate every stinking small victory, every small hurdle. And one day, you're going to actually, one day within your first 20 months, you're going to be able to look back and say you have not had a binge in 100 days. Yes, I tell you the truth. Number 3 is a little bit harder because I'm coming at myself from an emotional standpoint. And I'm going to try to get through number 3 without crying. I would sit down and say, Melanie, above everything else, give this journey to God, because you're going to struggle. You are going to struggle. No matter what method of keto you use, no matter how clean, no matter how much you fast, no matter how small or large your calorie counts, no matter what you do, you are going to lose weight really slow, and that is going to be a daily hurdle for you to overcome. But you give this journey to God and you pray, God, let my struggle be someone else's ladder. He's going to use you. He is going to use you in this journey. You are going to get letters from strangers that don't know you on a personal level, thanking you for changing their life. You are going to get messages from people who are just randomly going to reach out to you, and they're going to share their life and their story with you, and they're going to say, because you struggle and you never give up, that gives me hope that I can make it one more day. You are going to inspire people to try harder, keep going, get up when they fall down. And this is going to be hard because you're going to be standing there in that hole that you're in at times, and you're going to be like, God, I deserve to be out of this hole, but He is using you to change people. Be His vessel, be His spokesperson, and just surrender the journey to God. And let me tell you something, I wish I would have done that on day 1, and I did not. Because the day that I gave up on weight loss and I gave this to God, I gave the burdens, and I said, God, use me, use me. If you need to use me to change people's lives, then use me. And He is. I get letters, I get messages, I get phone calls all the time. People telling me that they relate to me. They get my story. See, because the people that don't see those magical weight loss numbers, you don't see them going, look, I lost 100 pounds in 6 weeks. You don't see them up there boasting all these, lost 200 pounds in 1 year. They don't have those titles to put out. They don't have those spectacular viral videos. They don't have that. The people that are struggling are just sitting there quietly in the background watching the people that succeed saying, man, I want that and I don't know how to get there. No matter what I do, I can't. And so they look at me. They look at me. And they're like, you know what? I'm a turtle, baby. I'm a turtle. Oh, I lose weight so slow, 'cause I'm a turtle, baby. I don't want to weigh in. Come on, sing it in the back. Oh, I lose weight so slow, 'cause I'm a turtle, baby. I don't want to weigh in. Go ahead with your present self and go back to yourself at day one and give yourself those 3 pieces of advice or 3 stories that you think would make your life a lot easier. And let's see if we can help some new keto people out there, right? By sharing our stories. That's what this is all about. All right, guys. So I'm going to call out just a couple of you that I would love to see do this tag. Please participate. A couple of them are bigger YouTubers, so I don't even know if they watch my channel. I know Tamra from Keto in the Chaos. From time to time, she comes in and she reports in and watches. So I'm hoping she participates in this tag. I would love to see Joni from Keto Diamond do this tag. Nacine from Keto Mama do this tag. And, you know, if you're a newer YouTuber, please do this tag. Tag me in the description. Mention me in the comment section, whatever you got to do. And I'll add your video to my playlist. So have fun, be open and honest, and remember there are no wrong answers. What 3 things could have made your life, your journey so much easier? And this is going to be my video today. So good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I look forward to seeing your videos.